is our first dealership which we are inaugurating in the state of Tamil Nadu, and we are doing it with the TVS Group, and they're quite reputed and more than 100 years of experience in the after sales of automobiles, and we are pleased to be associated with them. See, the whole purpose of coming together and from Montra Electric side and with the TVS is to ensure that for electric vehicle, which is the future in terms of technology and what we expect the future of commercial vehicle industry to be, it is important to give confidence to the customer. It is important to make him understand or give him confidence about the technology, about the new technology which is coming in, and at the same time give him confidence, give the customer the confidence that EVSA technology is not very complicated, and we are there to support him all the way with various solutions. And for that, we have an ideal partnership with TVS, and I'm sure that the product along with the service solutions that we are offering will ensure a much higher EV penetration in the state of Tamil Nadu. So Eviator is our first product. The Eviator 350 is our first product. It's a 3.5 tonner in the small commercial vehicle space. Right? How it is different? It starts with the design. Right? So it's a highly differentiated in terms of the styling itself. The look is dramatically different as compared to whatever traditional offerings are there in the marketplace. And it's a true, what we call a true EV. In the sense that it's not a vehicle which has been converted from a typical diesel vehicle into an EV. It is a vehicle which has been built ground up, designed ground up, and because of that we have been able to package quite a punch for the entire vehicle as such. For example, we have been able to package the highest kilowatt hour battery pack in the industry today. And over here what happens is that the bigger the battery pack, anybody can put a higher battery pack, but the bigger the battery pack, the more is the weight. So without compromising on the payload, we have been able to put a 43 kilowatt hour battery pack, which gives the best in class in terms of range. So we have a certified range of 245 kilometers, and we assure the customer in real life circumstances under any load, a minimum of 170 kilometers he will be able to get. And in fact, our trials prove that it is much higher. So that's a key differentiator. Second, in terms of performance, electric vehicle performance is the key. And we want to give a pure EV performance to the customer. So we have packaged the motor specification itself, again the best in class in terms of industry. So there's a peak power on offer of 80 kilowatt and a 300 Newton meter torque, which is the highest in the segment. So compared to any diesel segment, it is 20-25% higher, and compared to any of the equivalent EV vehicle, it is higher. So the customer gets the best in class in terms of range. He gets the best in class in terms of performance, which is your speed, gradability, loadability, etc. So as a complete package, it's an extremely efficient product, and it is, I can say that without any doubt, it is the best product out there. So the key reason why we have been able to build a grounds up EV is that we have invested deeply in R&D and in software. Right? So we have R&D team within TI Clean Mobility of exceeding 300 people already. We have a tech center in China. We have our own software team, 100 plus people. So the key technologies, one, the battery is the most critical part of it, right? So this battery pack we are assembling in-house. If you look at the vehicle control unit, which is again another critical and when controlling the entire vehicle, that again is made in-house. The key software, the VCU software, the telematics software, again built in-house. So that gives us a lot of control in terms of technology. It gives us a lot of control and also enable us to ensure that upgrades are made very fast based on how the technology pans out and globally, and we are able to take that best in terms of, as I said, we have a China tech center. So we are at the cutting edge, and we are able to incorporate that into a product and give the best offering to the customer, right? Because it is within our scope. So I think that it's a key technological differentiator, I would say. So this product we have launched is fully indigenous, in the sense that except for the battery cells, which anyway for the industry as such it comes from China, except for that everything else is locally sourced. Right? So we are proud of that because there are very few products which can actually boast of that. And we have set up a manufacturing facility in Pune. It's on the Calcutta highway from Chennai to Calcutta highway. It's a state-of-the-art manufacturing facility spread over a 5 lakh square feet. and completely in-house in terms of the assembly. So the entire unit house, the welding, the cabin welding unit, the paint shop, the assembly unit, everything is under one roof. And we inaugurated the plant recently, and we are good to go for production. The plant has a capacity of 50,000 units annual capacity, annual production capacity when we are going full-fledged. Yeah. So in India, the EV adoption started with two-wheelers and three-wheelers, and then it's moving at a fast pace over there. In fact, on the three-wheeler side, the penetration in the L5 category of three-wheelers is now in the range of 26-27%, which is very good adoption. And obviously on the e-rickshaw side, it's obviously 100% electric. If you come on the commercial vehicle side, it is just started out, right? So there have been many barriers over the last 2-3 years. The adoption should have been much better. I would say the reason why the adoption has not picked up pace is because of lack of availability of the right products. Because the customer is not looking for a compromise product. He is looking for a pure EV product which delivers him a far better performance and total cost of operation as compared to a diesel. There was a dearth of such products, I think, and we are proud that we are coming out with such a product which will make the customer evaluate, and we are very clear there are certain segments which will find phenomenal value in terms of conversion from a diesel to EV, and we are hopeful that in the coming year we will see much higher conversion in the commercial vehicle segment, starting with the small commercial vehicles. Start with the opportunity side. The opportunity is phenomenal. If you look at the small commercial vehicle space which we are in, it is the largest segment in the commercial vehicle space. More than 50% of the CV industry is in the small commercial vehicle industry. The potential is huge. In terms of challenges, I would say it is lack of understanding, and from an EV penetration to happen, once we are able to showcase to the customer the benefit of switching on to an EV, the adoption can be much higher. For example, customer has got genuine concerns and apprehensions related to how the technology is, how the technology will evolve, what will be the maintenance related to the, because it's something new, the technology is new, the parts are new, the customers are used to a certain technology in terms of traditional ICE vehicles. So educating those customers and making the customers gain that trust is going to be very important part, which we are willing to do. We will go that path. The other aspect is related to the charging. Again, customers are used to a typical of using a diesel vehicle, and there are petrol pumps which are available in plenty. So there are no concerns related to fueling up a traditional ICE vehicle. Whereas for an EV vehicle, charging infra plays a very important role. So that's another aspect of our solutioning where we intend to play a key role in giving solutions to the customer, whether it is at his home, warehouse, office, or any place where he will require a top-up charge. We are there to offer a complete solution, so that for the customer it is a complete solution including the product, the charging and the service. For this year, the focus is on establishing the product that we have launched, which is the Eviator 350. There are multiple variants which are lined up for launch during the course of this year. We'll focus on that, and we'll also be strongly building up the network. So our target is that we should be present in at least 25 cities across the country by the end of this year. We need to establish the product, we need to build the confidence of the customer, and showcase that yes, EV has a possibility, EV has a beneficial product, EV has a complete package of better TCO, etc. That's going to be our key focus.